So the directions she gave is head past Fort Moonmouth, across the bridge to Morrowind Moor, then follow the trail east until I reach the lake. And then go north from a dumber stronghold and a path between hills, and I'll reach Sullivan. Okay. I think she mentioned as well, past that this Dwemer thing, I have to go past that. So I'm guessing it's like this direction, and then around here-ish. Although I could be completely wrong. I guess we'll find out when we get to the lake. Maybe we'll have a look inside that Dwemer. Maybe we'll have a look inside that Dumber stronghold when we get there. Do some actual dungeon delving along our way. Okay. That just goes to Caldera. I'm assuming this goes up to the. Also, what the signpost says. I'm assuming this is the bridge. It goes up to the bridge. Because, you know, I have to go past here. That goes back to like a Maya. And it goes more like Ma. I'm guessing that's in the more like a Moor region? Yeah, sort of similar names. I kind of want to go in there, but I think we'll just save that. Athletics 22. Ooh. I wonder how close we are to leveling up. I'd say. Not even like a third of the way there. I'm guessing it's the bridge. Let's get our stamina back just in case this guy's not too friendly. He's not friendly. Oh, you can summon people. Okay. Ooh, that is quite. I'm gonna cast Ancestor Guardian on me. Okay, that's not good. Should have some cheap restore health potions. Take another one. Nope, you don't get to heal yourself. Oh. You okay? It's Cliff Racer. Hey, can I hit you from over here? Can I hit you with my fancy new fireball spell? Can I hit you with my fancy new no, can I hit you? Wait, can't. It's a pretty decent. Ow! Hit me with the railing. Come over here. Yeah, come here. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness. I'm falling. Do I have a potion of levitate? Can I just like levitate my way back up there? No, I do not. No. I'll take a cheap restore Magicka as well. Well, we're going back around. I didn't get my alchemy up. I need to do some alchemy. I don't have any ingredients though. Because I just need the so I'll take a better restore magic potion. We need the rest of the kit. Oh, okay, climb up over here. Oh. Oh, going the long way around. I need the rest of the kit. And I need, ingredient. Well, I know I can get probably pinch some ingredients from around, but I need somewhere to put them. I need to go. I need to. When we come back to Tel Mora, I'll go rent a room out at one of the corner clubs, just so we have a place to put some stuff. So we we are very over encumbered right now. I probably should have done that before we set off this trip. Anyway, speaking of when we get back to Tel Mora, I think when we get to Tel Mora, we'll go see what Guys wants us to do. It's been a few days now. We've gone in with the locals. Build ourselves a bit of a cover story here about who we are, so we're not so like fresh off the boat. And we can see what secret mission he wants us for. Maybe learn a little bit more why the Emperor sent us here. But ooh, hello. Money, I'll take. I'm assuming with the blades, so I'm assuming it's a secret mission. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, no, we'll save it. That guy almost killed us on the bridge. So we should definitely save that for like when we get better gear. Well, I think we have pretty decent gear already. For starter gear, for beginning gear, I think we have pretty decent stuff. Although we probably are going to be heading into a slightly more dangerous region with a minute. Maybe as well we'll like head back along the road to Sheathing and head into some of the tombs and mines we saw along the way and get some see if they have any better gear on them. It's very I think this is the I don't have a restore fatigue, but I do. This is why we need to get into the alchemy with more potions. Save on the save a bit. Alright, map. I think we want to head this direction. To the thing we got. Trauma shop lead. Ow! What's that? Oh, it's a rat. See, I have to check the skies now. I'm not used to enemies coming swooping down and attacking me from the sky. Anyway, between the episodes, I was thinking of installing a few more mods, but I want to be careful because I don't want to break anything. So I want to be really sure that I want it. And I haven't seen anything yet. Nope. Speaking of, go from the sky. Let's take another. I think that was my last. My last restore fatigue potion. Oh, I forgot actually. I have a few. Oh, give me ingredients on me. I don't think I got enough to make a potion though. We could have a look. Ow, it just hit me. Maybe I can fire bite you pretty low down. There you go. You should also think about training. At least a little bit. Cheap restore health. Let's have a look. Restore health. Restore personality. It's water walking. Do I even water breathing? Let's restore strength. It's levitate. Can I just find something else with levitate? Let's drain health. Right, as long as we don't get into, I could try. Oh, I could try a healing spell, or just my enchanted ring, which heals me. Completely forgot about that. Okay, where the hell are we? I think we head up on our round. We'll reach. It's damn late. Just save us a bit of time here, come on. Yeah, come on. Take your damn time coming down. Oh, for God's sake, there's another one. I hope it doesn't see us. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. So always when you don't need them around, they always appear. Coming up on the, I think we're coming up on the lake. I have no basis for this feeling. Let's walk for a bit, get our stamina back. Let it very slowly descend to us. Ow. Oh, being ganged up on. Piss off, fucking leathery pigeons. Where the hell is? I don't think that's not the fort. That's something. We're not. We are definitely not equipped to go there. That's the fort. I'm hesitant to even approach it. We're fresh out of it, pretty much everything. I think this is where we need to go anyway. This is between. Hang on, I have a half heal. Oh, that was good. Could on our way back. Let's get a bit of tea back here. Should just be up ahead, I think. It's in between two hills. This is kind of a hill. Maybe you must send a better weapon when we get back. I mean, the silver one's good, but... Ow. Oh, for God's more. Freaking everywhere. I think this. Oh goodness! I think this is it. Punabi. Oh, thank goodness. Hello. Your manway. I'm here to. Damn, you have a big forehead. I'm here for your guild dues. I left the Mages Guild and dedicated my life to studying the adaptive resonances of quaternary variations of Oblivion streams. If Rhinus Epheteris wants the dues that much, why don't you just pay them yourself? I'm unconcerned with penny financial matter. Oh, come on. Here's 100 gold. Like I change your mind. Will you leave me alone if I give you the 2,000 septums? I cannot leave my research unattended. Yes. Here, take the gold and leave me to my work. I would advise that you leave here now. We are engaged universities who even to serve my colleagues. They may not be very understanding. I'll take you up on that. Alright, that guy's up ahead. Let's go, Ow! Bastard. Look, I really don't have time dealing with you guys at the minute. Just die, or please just die. Oh, for God's sake, there's another one. Oh, you came down quick. Oh my goodness. Right, so we might not have to. Actually, I might use magic anyway. Try to train our destruction skill up. Piss off. Clever shitbags. I'm guessing this is solely point. Rat. I'll take a rat over cliff races any day. Someone needs to wipe those things out. Ow. Fuck you. Fucking rat. Oh, actually, can I use the rat? Oh, never mind. I was hoping I could use it for restore fatigue. Anyway, is this silly pond? I kind of want it to be silly pond. Oh, actually, I'll harvest these. This is silly pond. Okay, we need to try and convince this guy to join the Mage's Guild. If he cannot be, I must kill him. Okay, well, we're gonna try our best to convince him. Hello.
Do I
no.
need to call the guards?
Excuse me, I don't talk to people I don't like. Okay, what did you say, Mega Mind? I mean, I don't know who that is. Hello?
Useless tourists.
What do you say, shorty? Right, I don't know how we're gonna convince this guy. He may not like us at all. I might have to, I don't even think I have anything to, charm him or anything. I have money. I could give him 200 gold. And if that don't work, I guess we're killing him. Hey! He's owned. Yeah. Hey! There's some coal. This is gold. You just don't know how to take that? Okay. Lalara Barella.
Keep moving, scum.
Join us. Don't talk to people you don't like. Okay, that might be a problem. Alright, so foreigners not very popular. I can. Okay. Too kind. Oh, I really am. Do you want to join us? Do I look like a fool? Okay, I think I can have 100 gold. Oh. You're very generous. You're right. If I agree to join, will you leave me to my research? Fine then. I will join the Mage's Guild next time in Baan. Thank you. That was a good decision on your behalf. Ooh, can I just take stuff now? That chest didn't say it was owned. Kinda want some of these books. Anyway, now that I'm out of your hair, I'll be off back to Baan. That did not take as long as I thought it would. Okay. See you later. Oh, I think I'm a full moon moth. Erla, I don't know what do you want. Good damn, I'm so right around here.
Care to look at my selection?
Let's get his money. Let's get his money back before we spend it, and then we could invest in some. Well, we could sell some gear. I think we got some stuff we want to sell, and then I can. I should take this. I'm so lucky now, and then I can. See about getting some better stuff, or just get our gear fixed, or maybe just invest in getting like a hammer or something. Although we might just sleep the night in the Rangers Guild first before we do that. Okay, these are very spooky sounds at night. Go back. Yeah, I did not expect. I expected that trip to take us much longer than it did. I'm kind of glad, to be honest, because we were running low on potions there, which is why I want to make more potions. Maybe Caius can give us some when we speak to him. I don't know. Maybe some training. We probably definitely need some training. I'd like to level up. We're close to leveling up. Train our prayer program. Piss off. Because I think restoration, light armor, and alchemy. I think light armor would be a good one to level up. Oh, you're a bit close though. Anyway, I think in the vanilla game you can actually just loot these chests and no one cares. But of course, the mods fixed it. Anyway.
Is there something?
Rennis, I have. He joined us. Good work, Ethes and Effie. Maybe he'll give us some more info on the Telvanni. I suppose I should find something to give you for your efforts. Here, here's spare potions. And did you get Manway's guild dues? I did get a guild dues. I have the 2,000 drakes. Good work. You're the first evoker to get Manway paid dues. I know I can rely on you. Thank you. Can I have an advancement? In order to advance to Conjurer, you must pay your guild dues of 2,000 septums. Will you pay these dues now? I don't even I had 200 septums. Excellent. Now that these formalities are out, I grant you the rank of Conjurer. Thank you. Any more duties? And I'll go in that the Southwall Corner Club is offering training and restoration without the sanction of the guild. I want someone to stop his unsanctioned training. I avoid that an Argonian. Yeah, we know that. The Argonian, whoever it is, does not have the sanction of the Mages Guild. Convince him to stop offering unsanctioned training. Alright, can you offer me training? Mysticism alteration. Nothing I want. No, it's not really restocked yet. Sorry, I've just... It's not too complex. Journeyman? Oh, we failed. See if we can get to this. I don't know if fatigue affects lockpick chance at all. So let it wait. To refill. And we have a 854 gold. That should be enough to get us a few trains. Levels up, I mean, not trains. Don't know what train is. Come on, man. God damn it! Do I have another one? No, that was it. All right. Well, let's rest. Actually, let's see if we can get some training. Then we can have a rest. I think you do you offer training?
You seem worthy of my
Mysticism. Oh, restoration. 300 gold. I will level that up. Hey, we're only 200 off now. That ate up a lot of our gold. Yes, I do want something. I want training. Ooh.
Good day,
Need.
Outlander. Are you
I will
interested
pay
in
for that.
something?
Let's save it. Let's save it. I'll just go to bed. I'll save actually. Because sometimes when I sleep, the game crashes and doesn't like that. It's 5 AM. Let's wait. Okay. So it's at 7. Okay. We'll go do this last guild thing and then we'll talk to Caius, I think. After we check out some of these shops around here. Kinda armor. I don't think I have any armor myself. Meldor. Hello friend, I'm Meldor. Welcome to Tel Mora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer, or try anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine too. Oh, I already know that. A little bit of advice. If you head into the back country, always carry. Yeah, I already know that.
I'm listening.
It looks like Kaiden is, or Chidden, or whatever you want to call it. It's about the best we've got right now. I will sell Iron Spark Sword. It's 46. I think that's way better than what we're using, actually. Yeah, it is. And it's enchanted. I think we'll sell the old weapon. Can you give me like 2 more? Cheers. Yeah, it's like way better than what we've got. I guess also the alchemy ingredients to see if we're buying this. Yes, I have.
Questions. Friend.
Still don't have any armor. I don't need these ingredients anymore, so you can have all of these, I think. Ooh. Actually, no, I'll sell the ruby. I don't need it. So this shows a fast way to do this. These soul gems are too expensive for you. I have tax records. Yeah, I have things I just need to get rid of right now. I have this Invocation of Azure book I want. 243. Cheers. I got money. I don't know who these people are. Who are you? Outfitter. I think we're fine for outfits. We don't need an outfit. Pawnbrokers, and then they must have some good gear. Hello. Welcome. We're a Lalu town, one of the citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? We peace and party for centuries has gone below. Yeah, I think we've already read that.
At your service.
Finally, someone's polite. Ooh. This, I will take both of those. We need those alchemy ingredients. Got some books as well. I don't. Oh, I should buy some of these. Could go 235. Ooh, thank you. It's a good deal. Alright, now we got some alchemy equipment. They are weighing us down quite a bit, but I think it's fine. Nothing. I think we just miss. I think it's the alembic we're missing, and I'll increase the I think you want to do so.
Go ahead.
No,
You need
I'll
a
come
search.
tea though. That's cool. But you had, sorry, you had it on. Ooh, I like that teapot. Anyway, let's go to the. What did you say, South Wall Corner Club? Yeah. Really, I should probably invest in a. We'll see. Help myself these crates. I should probably invest in like a charm spell or like an enchanted tool for that. Just to further increase my chances. Softball Con Club. None of you people. You're a Kiji. I think it's just. I think I know who it is. I think we encountered him. And yeah, it's this guy. Welcome to Tel Mora. How can I help you? Unsanctioned training. What if hypothetically you would return to Rannis Ethes and tell her that I agreed to stop unsanctioned training, and suppose that if you did, I decided to offer training to my good friend Ethes in Ethri? Yeah. As long as it's cheaper. If it is cheaper training, I will agree. If you give me a discount. Very well. I will offer you training after you report it back to Rannis Ethes. That was easy. I love it when people are just so agreeable. I mean, technically, we're doing what she asked. We're asking him to stop training. It's not like she's gonna check. At least I hope she doesn't. But another, I won't say no to another source of restoration training. I need I think what's her face was offering it for the apprentice levels. If it's a higher level of training, or maybe a lower level of training, like a little bit cheaper, then it's all good. Hello. Did we put a stop to that unsanctioned training? I did. I have taken care of it. Well, we can set offer training to everyone in Magic. Okay, can you do this? The scholar Ituramel needs an escort to Pelagiad, but I want Ituramel's notes. Ituramel has just arrived in Balmora and doesn't know his way around. He wants to be escorted to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. I don't care if he makes it or not. If it's an Ethri, I just want a copy of his notes. He should be waiting at the 8 plates. Okay. Ask me to escort Ituramel who's staying at the 8 plates. Pelagiad. Okay. Sorry, where is the 8 plates? I should have asked. No, not yet. Let me just stand there. Go find. Oh. I'll figure it out. It's probably close by. This pocket right here. This bookstore, never mind. The 8 plates. Is this the 8 plates? That's the razor hole. Do you know where the 8 plates are? Looking for a specific place. One was a big town. I think in terms of districts, High Town on the hill west has a temple, Halu, Rich Man has bread shops on the Morg Tong. The commercial district just west of the river has the Riders Guild, shops in, and Labour Town is across the river. Yes, Rose South leads to play. Yes, that's all nice, but you don't tell me where I need to find the 8 plates. Oh, this is 8 plates. Never mind. I found it. It's Romel. Are you here to guide me to Pelagia? Just tell me if you want to travel together. Do you want me to follow you? I do. Lead the way to the halfway tavern in Pelagia. I will. Off we go. We'll do this, and then I swear we'll go talk to Caius. I think we just said Pelagia North, if I remember from like a previous conversation. But we just head this way. I think it's north, yeah. What are you researching, by the way? That Rannis is so eager to get your notes that she may or may not want you me to murder you. Not murder you, but make sure she gets the notes. It's the Balmora Mages Guild, so it can't be that important, right? It's probably more reports on shrooms or flowers or something really uninteresting. I guess we could take a look once. Oh, stay back. I got this. Ow. Ah! You killed... You idiot. Right, let's try this one again. So... So basically... this is actually my 3rd time doing this now, because... Well, the first time, I was brutally murdered in a past life by that dickhead back there. The second time, I pretty much did all of this, walked all the way back up here. Well, I actually ended up walking up to Caldera, so I went the wrong way. It was actually really funny. turned around, walked all my way back to Playtyard, was about to actually just walk back to Seydaneen, and then, you know, just get the Silt Strider back. And then I realized I wasn't recording. So this is going great. Right? Can you just oh, and I bought some fatigue potions. Right, can you kill this fucking thing for me? Good thing you fucking blast that thing. Let's go. Anyway, you didn't really miss much. Oh, well, we handed in that note to that woman who was in love with the bandit who robbed her, and that's pretty much all you've missed. I tell you, you don't seem like much of a conversationalist, I won't tell you all about it. Basically, a woman got robbed. Bit short story, a woman got robbed, fell in love with her robber. We're gonna give her the note that he left her. Well, he wanted me to deliver to her because he actually fell in love with her back for some reason. Because he felt bad that he robbed her, basically, and it was like a whole thing. We're gonna find her on the way back. It makes me really want to buy those, I mean, this situation, it makes me want to buy those intervention spells. I just don't know what we get. I assume, well, the Mage's Guild, I think probably, if it's like a spell that tells us to the temples, then we can probably buy them at the temples and the shrines, right? We'll have to have a look at that when we get back. Speak to Caius. Sorry, I've done a lot of walking today. I'm a little tired. You'll understand. I had a whole thing. I got ambushed by like 15 cliff races at one point. It was a mess. At least it's a. I was gonna say it's a nice day, but it's getting a little overcast. And hopefully, when we get back, we'll finally speak to Caius Casades and see what he wants us to do. Learn, hopefully this doesn't concern you, but hopefully we can learn why I was, released from prison. And made to join a secret organization of spies. Hey, wait for me. Well, hurry up then. I have no patience for you anymore. You're tall. You should be out. You're taller than me. You're an Ultima. You should be running. You should be able to catch up quickly. Yeah, I want to know why specifically I was released. Considering I've never been here before. I know nothing about this place. I mean, it can't have been related to anything out the work I was doing in the guild, so. We'll find out when we get there. We'll find out. Hopefully. I do want to go dungeon delving. Maybe we'll do like a whole thing where we go back and do the couple dungeons we missed on the way from like Seydaneen and stuff. Alright, so
Tidings and good wishes to
yeah, it's nice to see you. Here's your note. Really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. Visit my friend Emusit Brekis in Tel Mora. She's a wonderful person. We'll get along. Thank you. If I even remember, where the hell is Tel Mora anyway? What is a Tel Mora? Not a place. It's obviously a place, but I'm not gonna remember who that person is whenever we eventually get to Telarune in episode 800. Speaking of, I was planning out kind of how long each volume is gonna be. Well, actually, how long it's gonna be depends. But I mean, how when I plan to end a volume, it'll be like a certain story moment. So I know where volume 1's gonna end, and I know where volume 2 is gonna end. Maybe we'll do Tribunal, Blood Moon in the. Maybe we'll do Blood Moon in the middle. Head back, do volume 4, do the rest of the main quest. Volume 5, Tribunal. Yeah, how long they are depends on just how much side content we do, how many of the guild stuff we do. Because there's quite a few guilds I want to do. I want to do the Imperial Cult stuff because I've never done that before. I want to do Tribunal because I think you're welcome. Playjard. Welcome. Thank you for taking me to Playjard. You're an excellent guide. You're welcome. You've been very gracious to escort me to Playjard, and you show great promise for a conjurer. I've never met anyone with enthusiasm for my research. Take this copy of my notes to sign my gratitude. Let's read this. Well, I've read this before, but we're going to read this again. Notes on the persistence of oblivion streams by Itera Morel. The variable flow of Daedrons and oblivion streams can have profound effects on the magic potential of various locations. Magicka use often causes effects on the streams themselves. By reconfiguring the polarity of the Daedron fields, it is possible to manipulate and trace the streams in the following cases. The notes go on about the subject for some time. Isn't there what, Manway and, Punabi? Oh, I'm saving. Isn't that what Manway and Punabi was researching? Is that why Ranis wants to get those notes so she can get a upper hand on her? Like a Jiro wanted an upper hand on Galbadia, whatever her name was. Maybe. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to do the Imperial Cult because I've never done the Imperial Cult before. I probably won't do the Imperial Legion. I don't think Ethes particularly gives a shit about the Imperial Legion. He doesn't give a shit about the blades. He doesn't care about the blades at all. But he didn't really have the option not to join. He kind of had to. If not for they released him from prison, so we kind of owes that to them a little bit. But also the kind of the curiosity of it, why he's here, which is why he eventually joined. But I don't think he cares. But he doesn't care about the Legion. He doesn't care about the military. The Imperial Cult he could see as a way to gain a little bit of favor or a little bit of power involved with the Imperials whenever we'd have to deal with them. I could see him joining the Tribunal Temple as well, for similar reasons, to get more power with the locals, more respect, but also to further his understanding of Vvardenfell and Morrowind and everything that goes on here, the politics of it all. I've just walked past where I want to go. But I can see him getting involved in that. Same with, I don't think he's going to get involved with the Fighters Guild. I just don't think the skills will overlap in that case. And he's already got the Mages Guild as another way to get in with the locals. How far he'll progress into the Mages Guild, I don't know. Will it be? I don't think he'd be interested in leading the Mages Guild. I think I think that's a little bit too much work, a little bit too much responsibility for him. I think it'd take more time away from his research.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to
Right,
meet
I have your notes. They're very interesting. Good work. You'll go far in the Mages Guild. I am going. Okay, advance. Does not occur. Pay attention to your duties. More duties? I believe Tashpi Ashibial in Morgana practicing this necromancy. Here's Morgan practicing necromancy. Find Tashpi Ashibial in Morgan and kill her. The Mage Guild cannot tolerate necromancers. Okay. So Morgan. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that in the future. But yeah, I can't see him joining the Mages Guild. We'll talk to guys. I can't see him joining and becoming the leader of the Mages Guild. I think he'd want a comfortable position in the Mages Guild, maybe on a higher up, but one way he wouldn't have to. Hello? So you okay? Strange. But you know, one way he wouldn't have to worry about. I'm not talking to you. Where you have to running the whole thing. He might join a great house as well. Again, getting with the locals, see what the political structures like, political landscape of Vvardenfell's like. Caius, I keep jumping. I'm back. I'm here to discuss my orders. Now that I've gotten the lay of the land, so to speak. Ready for your orders? Good. Go to Haspat and Tabalis at the Balmor's Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neverreen and the secret 6th house cult. You have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antolos and report back to me. By the way, Haspat is a student of Morrowind history. Take a chance to get a education and a few history books in there. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. What the hell's a Neverreen? Some Dhamma believe that an orphan, an outcast, a youth born on a certain date on certain periods will one day unite all the tribes of Dhamma, drive out the invaders of Morrowind and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Neverreen. And some say the Neverreen will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dhamma General and First Council Lord Indral Nerva. Interesting. What's the 6th house? A trusted informant says there are a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more importantly, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Neverreen prophecies. What are the Neverreen prophecies? The illiterate Ashland has passed down their customs and history in the forms of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of the wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming to the Neverreen, but I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you out to find out. What are the Ashlanders? I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they are murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dhamma cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. It must be tough to live on the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can come out members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. Jeanette's CD's little book is a good place to start. I have a copy here. Take it. You might also look for On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Aranmere of Sunhold. Short history of Morrowind has been added. I'll take your books. Guess we can have a little bit of a reading session here at the end. Right. So the game crashed there. That's my fault. I tabbed out to check the recording real quick, and it logged out. Well, here we're going to read a short history of Morrowind and get an idea of the setting. Led by the legendary prophet Veloth, the ancestors of the Dhamma, exiles from all the cultures in present-day Somerset Isle, came to the region of Morrowind. In earliest times, the Dhamma were harassed or dominated by Nord Sea raiders. When the scattered Dhamma tribes consolidated into the predecessors of the modern Great House clans, they threw out the Nord oppressors and successfully resisted further incursions. The ancestor worship of the tribes was in time superseded by the monolithic tribunal temple theocracy, and the Dhamma grew into the great nation called Resdayn. Resdayn was the last of the provinces to submit to Tiber Septim. Like Blackmarsh, it was never successfully invaded, and was peacefully incorporated by treaty into the Empire as the province of Morrowind. Almost 4 centuries after the coming of the Imperial Legion, Morrowind is still occupied by Imperial Legions, with a Hive Imperial King. Though the Empire has preserved most functions of the traditional local government of the ruling 5 council of the 5 great houses. In 3E 414, Vvardenfell territory, previously a temple preserve under Imperial protection, was reorganized as an Imperial provincial district. Vvardenfell has been maintained as a preserve administered by the temple since the Treaty of the Armistice, and except for a few great house settlements sanctioned by the temple, Vvardenfell was previously uninhabited and undeveloped. But when the centuries-old temple ban on the trade and settlement of Vvardenfell was revoked by the King of Morrowind, a flood of Imperial colonists in Great House Dunmer came to Vvardenfell, expanding old settlements and building new ones. The new district was divided into Redoran, Hlaalu, Telvanni, and Temple districts, each separately administered by local house councils or temple priesthoods, and all under the advice and consent of Duke Dren and the district council in Ebonheart. Local law became a mixture of house law and imperial law in house districts, jointly enforced by house guards and legion guards, with temple law and imperial law enforced in the temple district by ordinators. The temple was still recognized as the majority religion, but the worship of the 9 divines was protected by the legions and encouraged by imperial cult missions. The temple district included the city of Vivek, the fortresses of Ghostgate, and all sacred and profane sites, including those blighted areas inside the Ghost Fens, and all unsettled and wilderness areas on Vvardenfell. In practice, this district included all parts of Vvardenfell not claimed for Redoran, Hlaalu, or Telvanni districts. The temple stubbornly fought all development in the district and were largely successful. House Hlaalu, in combination with imperial colonists, embarked on a vigorous campaign of settlement and development. In the decades after reorganization, Balmora and the Escaden Isles regions have grown steadily. Caldera and Pelagia had completely new settlements, and all legion forts were expanded to accommodate large garrisons. House Telvanni, normally conservative and isolationist, has been surprisingly aggressive in expanding beyond the traditional tower villages. Disregarding the protests of the other houses, the temple, the duke, and the district council, Telvanni pioneers have been encroaching on the wildlands preserved to the temple. The Telvanni council officially disavows responsibility for these rogue Telvanni settlements, but it's an open secret that they are encouraged and supported by the ambitious Telvanni mage lords. Under pressure from the temple, conservative House Redoran has steadfastly resisted expansion in the district. As a result, House Redoran and the temple are in danger of being politically and economically marginalized by the more aggressive and expansionist Hlaalu and Telvanni interests. The Imperial administration faces many challenges in the Vvardenfell district, but the most serious are the Great House rivalries, animosity from the Ashlands nomads, internal conflicts within the temple itself, and the Red Mountain Blight. Struggles between Great House, temple, and imperial interests to control Vvardenfell's resources could, at any time, open into full-scale war. Ashland has raised settlements, plunder caravans, and kill foreigners on the wild lands. The temple has unsuccessfully attempted to silence criticism and calls for reform from within its ranks. But most serious are the plagues and diseased hosts produced by the blight storm sweeping out from Red Mountain. Vvardenfell and all of Morrowind have been long menaced by the legendary evils of Dagoth and his ash vampire kin dwelling beneath Red Mountain. For centuries, the temple has contained this threat within the Ghost Fens, but recently the temple's resources and will have faltered, and the threat from Red Mountain is growing in scale and intensity. If the Ghost Fens should fail, the hosts of blighted monsters were to spill out across Vvardenfell's towns and villages. The Empire might have no choice but to evacuate Vvardenfell district and abandon it to disease and corruption. That's quite interesting. So, my initial thoughts after reading that is we're getting a better idea of the different houses. We know we do a. Is a person swimming? Sorry, that's completely throwing me off. But we're getting an idea of the great houses, the Ashland, who the Ashlanders are. They're not taking most of the foreigners. Well, they're not a fan of anyone by the sounds of it. This Dagoth person, whoever that is. The blighted creature. I know about Corpus. It's now we just gotta figure out where all these well, we're at the beginning here. We're piecing this puzzle together. Although I am wondering if this sixth house is in some way related to the descent in the temple it mentioned. I guess, it could be something new, but that's just my Ethes's gut feeling at the minute. That maybe the temple isn't so unified. Maybe this Dagon Fel figure, whoever, he doesn't know who Dagon Fel is, but maybe he's somehow sown the seeds of this. We'll go follow. We'll find out, I guess. Well, he'll find out. Once we'll get this information from Kais, which should probably do now. Which was Fighters Guild. Right, we're up to the Fighters Guild. Let's go.